So we start the today's lecture. Okay. So any doubt in yesterday's class, guys? Any doubt? Any doubt till now? Hello, guys. Hello. Why no one is answering? Any doubt till now, Renuka? You guys are not responding. Yes. Till now, no any doubt. Renuka,
Yes, sir.
any doubt? Any doubt till now?
No, sir.
Okay. So how I analyze if you are not responding, if my voice is not going to your what? Okay. So let's start. So what is the today's date?
28. 28.
Okay. Wait a minute. So here we write. So here we have to write. Any doubt? 28. Okay. So let's see. Okay. So there are while while working with functional programming language, we do have following types of variable. Okay, following types of variables in functional programming language. Okay, so while working with functional programming language, we do have following types of variables. Okay, so the first one is global variable. Second is local variable, and the third one is how to define or declare global variable inside the function. Okay, so let's see the one by one. So let's see. So global variable can be represent as a variable variable which is define or declare outside the function, and it is said to be global variable. Okay? So variable which is defined or declared outside the function, then it is said to be global variable. Scope of global variable, we can access anywhere anywhere in our entire application. Okay, so global variable can be represented as a variable which is defined or declared outside the function. Okay, then it is said to be global variable. The scope of global variable we can access anywhere in entire application. Okay, we access the global variable anywhere. Okay, so let's see the example for this. Let's write here for the time we use first, and time dot sleep of 2 seconds. Then here we write print end of an application. Okay, so like that we have to first create the structure. So in this we have to write the, here we write list one, we take one variable name as the list one. So here we write the list 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. And we write once again 11 12 1 2 3, like that we have to write. Then here we write wait a minute guys. So here we write function def. This is a global variable. Okay, we take one global variable as a name as list one. Okay, let's see how can we access this anywhere in the complete application. We can access this. Okay, so let's see. So here we write for x1 in list one. Okay, and here we write print. No, here we take one more condition. If x1 modulus of 2 equals to 0, for what we write this? Anyone? For what purpose we have to write this if condition? Print
For even
x.
numbers.
Yes, for even numbers. So here we write the even numbers are, we write here x1. Okay, so we create one more function. Let's see in this function it is applicable or not. It takes test case 2, and here we write like this, and we take one variable. Now we do the addition, sum of a complete list. Okay, so here we write for x1 not, we take x1, here take x2 in list 1, in list in list 1. Okay, so then we take here s1, s1 equal to s1 plus x2. Okay, like that we have to write, and then after here we have to print this. The sum of list is, so here we write s1. See, this is a global variable. Okay, we can access anywhere. Okay, so because we give it is as a global, we can access in this function also, and in the second function also. Let's take one more. So let's take one more function for this. If test case 3 we take, we write like this, then we take here one more L2 equals to, we take a square brackets, empty square brackets, okay. Then for x3 in list 1, okay. Then here we take if condition, first we take the if condition, okay. So we take if z1 not x3, if x3 modulus of 2 equals to 0, if it is an even number, then here we do first we have to, okay, then here we take one variable, any variable you can take. Then here we take x s2, okay. Then in s2 we write x3 plus if the number is even, okay, so we want to add like 1000 in that, okay. So so what we have to write here, L3 we use not L3, here we use L2. Then in L2, then in L2, wait a minute guys, here we create, then we take if condition, wait, what we do here, here we write L1, L1 we write X3, X3 not in, X3 not in L2, okay, like this we have to write. So after this, we have to write L2 dot append, like that we have to write, and here we write the x3, okay, like this we have to write. And then after we print this, then wait a minute, then here we print this L2, okay. If there is any data is duplicate, okay, so it will automatically remove, okay, from this list, okay. We create one more another list, okay, and then we use for loop, then we use the global variable, this global variable, okay. So here we do how many operation we did till now in this code, anyone, how many operation we did, how many operation we did here, huh? How many, anyone, how many operation we did here?
Three, sir.
Yes, three operations. This is the first in test case one. There is an only it print an even number, okay, and here it gives the sum of the list, okay, and in third it remove the duplicates, okay,
Yes, sir.
and take one more. We take one more test case 4. We take, okay, in test 4 we write like this. Then after we create one more. This we have to create, then we use for x4 in list 1, okay, and we write here if x4 is even number, then it gives what we have to write here, we create one more s3 we take, okay. In s3 we give the x4 of x4 plus 1000, okay. If there is an even number is there, like 2 is even number na, so it give the add the 1000, okay, in this list, okay, if there is any even number is there, okay. So let's see, so here what we have to write, here we have to write L3 dot append, and in that we have to write, so in that we have to write x3, okay, like that we have to write. And we take one more, then we take elif What is the working of elif? Any idea? You said if x4 is modulus of 2 equals to 1, if it is an even number, then it takes as x4 plus 500. You have to add if it is an odd number, okay? So L3 dot append, and here we write x, not x, s4 we have to write, okay? So like that we have to write. Let's see the output also. So here we have to write, for calling the function, what we have to write? Anyone? If underscore underscore name underscore underscore equals, then underscore underscore main,
Moon.
then underscore, then we here what we have to write, test case 1 we write first, okay? So first we call the first function, then we take one space between that function, and here we call the second function, then here we take the space between them, and test case 3 and take a space between them, and one more test case 4, okay? So let's see what output it will give. It give first one not coming. Okay, wait a minute. I think we didn't call this one. Yes, and this one also. We have to print. Okay, this print L3. We have to print L3. Now it is correct. See, this is the first function. Okay, the even numbers. Okay, in the first function, what we did, we did the write the code for even numbers. Okay,
Yes, sir.
and after that we did the sum of and list. Okay, then after
Okay, sir.
that one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See here the duplicates are removed. Okay,
Remove. Yes, sir.
duplicates are removed, and here if the number is odd, it add the 500. Okay, if the number is even, it adds 1000.
1000.
Okay, so how many operation we see in this program?
4, sir.
4.
Okay, you all are getting now how to write. You able to write the code for global variable, guys? Why are you not responding? So like this, we can call multiple time. Okay, so we create the 4 functions. Okay, and call here. Okay, any doubt in this?
No, sir. No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, so let's see the next one, local variable. So any doubt in global variable? See,
No, sir.
we create one global variable, and we call that variable in all functions. Okay, we can access anywhere in the application. Okay, anywhere in the code. Okay,
Yes, sir.
we call in the both four functions. So let's remove. Okay, so let's see the global variable. So the global variable,
Local.
global, not local variable. Yes, now we have to see the local variable. Okay. So local variable can be represented as a variable which is defined or declared inside the function, and it is said to be local variable. The scope of local variable we can access within the function only. Okay, so let's see the definition once again. Local variable can be represented as a variable which is defined or declared inside the function, then it is said to be local variable. The scope of the local variable we can access within the function only. Okay, up to now we create the function like this is a global. Okay, we can access in any function. Okay, now we create the variable inside the function only. Okay, so let's see, here we create one function, take a list one, then here we take 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 up to 10. Okay, so let's take here for loop for x1 in list 1. Okay, so here we take if condition we take first, and if condition we do first, we want to do the sum of this. So what we have to write, we want to do the sum of this list. So what we have to write here, anyone,
S2.
s1
S1 equals to S1 plus X1.
s1, yes, correct. Okay, so like this we have to write, then here we write the sum of list is, so here we write s1. Okay, and take we take one more list. Okay, one more function we created. Okay, so try to print this list one. Here it is not, we can't able to see, here it gives an error. Okay, because we can't able to print this. Okay, this is only we create the function inside the
Test case function.
we create
Function.
list one function inside the we
Test
create
case function.
we,
Query.
we create this list one variable inside the function, so it is applicable only inside this test case one function. Okay, we can't able to access in other functions. Okay, understand?
Yes, sir.
uh, any doubt? What is the difference between global variable and local variable?
Global variables are declared outside the function, whereas local variables are declared inside the function.
So can we access global variable anywhere in the code or in any function?
Yes, sir.
So we can access global variable in any function or in entire project. Okay, we can access. Okay,
Yes, sir.
and what about local variable? Where we can access?
Only within the function.
If I want to take the test case one local variable inside test case two, it is possible.
No, sir.
Okay, it gives an error. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so we can't able to take local variable from test case 1 to test case 2. Okay, so here we call the test case 1, we call test case 1. Okay, so is there any another example?
ఇక్కడ వచ్చి లక్ష్మి మాట్లాడుతుంది కట్ అయితే వచ్చిందంటే మాట్లాడొచ్చు.
Yes, any doubt? So let's see what it will give. Okay, it gives the sum of the list. Okay, so is there any another example?
Sir,
Yes.
what is the use of pass you write in test case 2?
See, it means here if we write like I want to use this function in future. Okay, if I want to use this function, this test case 2 function, I want to use like in next code. Okay, so for that purpose, if it didn't write like anything here, it gives an error. Okay, if I want to use after, but now I am to execute this code, but for future I want to create this one also. Okay, so it gives an error. See, it gives an red. Okay, so I want to use in future, so I write pass means empty. Okay, it it not execute also. Okay,
Okay, sir.
for that purpose we use pass. Okay, pass means empty. Okay, it gives an value as an empty. Okay, it will not execute also. Okay, if you want to try, let's print also and test case 2. Let's see what it will give. It gives an empty. Okay, see, it gives an empty here. Okay, understand?
Yes. Yes, sir. I understood.
Okay, so this is the working of pass. So let's take one more example. Mm, okay, just remove from to this. Here we create one D1. We take now dictionary. Okay, so first we here we take Python. Then here we write Java. Write news and mute yourself. HTML, and then one more is there. We take CSS. Okay, so let's take a for x1 and x2 for key and value. We have to create two variables. Okay, d1. Then what we have to write here? First we write here items. We want complete list. Okay, then here what we write here print x1. Then here we give fonts. Then we write x2. Okay, so this is for printing the complete items. Okay, both key and value. And here we take like d1. Then what we write here direct use for loop. Okay, because we want to fetch these items. Okay, so let's see. We write for x2 in not x2, we take x3 in range in d1. We write d1, then dot we write keys. Okay, so it's not given. Okay, already it is not given, but we have to try. Okay, it will work or not. Then we print x3. So take one more function. Here we write for so here we write for x4 in in b1 dot values, we want values now, only values we want. Okay, so here we write 10 x4. Okay, so let's see it will work or not. So let's see what it will give. See, the first function is print because we use the local variable in the first function. Okay, then after it gives an error because d1 is not available for accessible in test case 2 and test case 3. Okay, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So can I print this one? Can I copy this one and then put into the notes?
Yes, sir.
You want this one also?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's so first we have to, okay, first to print this one. So we can only access inside the, okay, so this is the example for local variable. So let's do the next one is local variable is clear na guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's see the next is, so how to define or declare global variable inside the function. We have to, what we have to do, we have to define global variable inside the function. So there is what we have to write for that. So we can define or declare variable inside the function using global keyword. Okay, global keyword followed by variable name. Okay, so let's see. So how to define or declare global variable inside the function. We can define or declare inside the function using global keyword followed by variable name. Okay, so let's see. Hello, any doubt? P Lalita Shri, this is your first lecture. P dot Lalita, P dot Lalita Shri, where are you? P dot Lalita, P dot Lalita. Sir, my name is not there in attendance sheet. This is your first lecture, I think. Lalita Shri. There is no Lalita Shri. Okay. How can I add the name Shivil came and left the meeting? Is it possible for me, guys? Renuka? It's If someone is coming and how I'm putting the name.
No, sir.
Six we got it.
Yes, sir.
Your voice is coming. Are you outside? Hmm?
No, sir. It's clear, sir. Now.
Okay. So let's see how to define or declare variable inside the function. Okay. So what we have to use? Anyone? We have to use global keyword. Okay. Then here we write str1. Okay. Then we use str1. See, in the function we create. Okay. In function we create a global variable. Okay. So let's see. First we use the global keyword, then we write a global variable name. Okay. Then after that we give the value to that, like right here, software developer. Okay. Then we print. Then we print this str1 here and take print also. Then we use for x1 in str1. Okay. Then here we write print x1, like that we have to write. Then after this we take one more function, test case 2 we take. We try to execute here also. So here we write a equals to 0. Okay. Then here we write for x2 in. So now here we use while. Okay. While a less than the length of length, not this length. We have to use this one of str1. Then it gives, we have to print the str1 of a. Okay. Like that we have to write for this, and then we have to do the increment operation also, a plus equals to 1. Okay. Then take one more step, post case 3. And here we take for x2 in x2 in range of length of str1. Then print str1 of x2. Okay. Guys, any doubt? So like this we have to write the code for the define the global variable inside the function. Okay. So let's check the output also. Uh, so this is the, okay, in test case 1, in first function we print and create the global variable and we print the global variable inside the function. Okay, then after that we do the for loop in the test case 1 only. Okay, in the first function, then in second function we did the same operation by using while loop, and then after we use a for loop, once again we use a for loop. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so like that we can. So guys, take a 5 minutes break, okay? Guys,
Okay,
take
sir.
5 minutes break.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's see. So up to global variable and how to declare global variable inside function, it is clear now.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
the next topic is inner function. Inner function or nested 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 function, or we said as closures. Closures. Okay. We can say inner function, nested function, or closures. Okay. So let's see.
నువ్వు పైన వెయ్యకండి వెయ్యి ఇచ్చావు కదా
అంటే
Python support. T Soundarya, T Soundarya, T Soundarya. So Python support inner function or nested function or closures. It can be represent as or defining or declaring a function inside another function. Same like inner for loop. Okay, then it is said to be said to be inner function. So let's see the inner function. Python support inner function or a nested function or a closures. It can be represent or defining a function inside another function, then it is said to be inner function. Okay, so this is the definition. So let's see the syntax also. So syntax for inner function. So let's see def. Here we write a function one. Okay, we write a function one we take. Okay, then here we write the code for that, for the first function. Okay, then in first function we create another function with the name of function 2, and here we write, okay, then here we write code for this. Okay, then we give if underscore underscore name underscore underscore, then equal to, then underscore underscore main Okay, then here we print that function. Okay, we call here function 1 and function 2. No, this function we have to call here only. Uh, we call this function 1, function 2 here only. Okay, then here we call only the function 1. We have to call only the function 1 in the calling. Okay, so here we create, this is an outer function, this is an inner function. We call inner function inside the outer function. Okay, we call outer function as same like previous. So let's take an example for this. So here we write import and time, then here we write print time dot sleep of 2 seconds. Okay, so like this we have to write first, then here we take one function. If we give the function name as outer function, then here we write print, this is an outer function. Okay, then we here we create, first here we write print for space between that two. Okay, then here we create one more, then here we write inner function. So here we write print, this is an inner function. Okay, we have to call this inner function here only. Okay, then we here we write if underscore underscore name underscore underscore equals to underscore underscore mean underscore underscore. Then here we write uh, outer function. Okay, please understand, guys. Please understand to you. Okay, okay,
Okay, sir.
okay. So let's see the output. So it gives an output. Okay, this is an outer function and this is an inner function. Okay,
Okay, sir.
Sir,
so let's take one more example. Here if I want name equals to Python, and then here we have to write the date of release is, and then we want here we want 16 7 1989 we want. Okay, so like that we want. Okay, so write code for this. Let's see how to write. Okay, so here we have to write, first we give the def function, and here we take a name function we write. Okay, then in this we have to write name. Okay, then here we write print. The name is, no, what we have to write, the name of language. Name of, here we have to write the name of the name of languages. Okay, so like that we have to write, and here also we write the name of languages, like that we have to write, and here we give the name. Okay, then here we use print, then here we write another function def. So take release function, and here we use release. So then here we write print. In that we have to write release date is the date of release. The date of release is like that you have to write, and then we have to write release. Okay, so let's see, when we call the release function, then here we have to give the date. Okay, so 16 7 then 1989. Okay, and here we have to call the outer function with the name of name function, and in that we have to write icon. Okay, so let's see, like that, like this output we got in the output or not. Okay, the name of the program, the name of the language is Python, and the date of release is 16/7/1989. Okay, guys, any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, so like that we have to write for this. Let's take one more example, like we want like city is Hyderabad. We want here Hyderabad. You can take any city, okay, and we want state. Okay, state we take as we take Telangana. Okay, then we take here country. Country name is India. Okay, you can write code for this one, guys. You are able to write the code for this, guys. Are you able to write? You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's take example for this one also. Copy and paste here. After this, for that we have to write code. So let's take an output once again. Create a function. So the first one is city function. As per the operation, we have to give the name. Okay. In the real life, we have to write the name like that only, according to the operation. Then here we write print. The city name is, so here we write city. Then print for space, we write like this. Then we use def. After city, there is a state function we have to create, state function. Then here we write state. So print the state is state. Then use print. Okay, and call this function here only. Like that we have to call, and we call one more function inside this. Wait, we call after
State
this.
function of Telangana.
Yes, yes. Any doubt? We create one more country function. Yes, any doubt? So here
Inside the
we,
state function, we need to declare Telangana, sir.
yes. State as Telangana, na?
Yes, sir.
So we take a state function, we call that function, okay? So this is the outer function, this is an inner. In inner function, we create one more inner function, okay?
Yes, sir.
Then here we write print, and the country name is country name is country, okay? Then here we use print, and here we print the country function. Okay, yes, we have to give the here we have to give the
Country name.
yes actual parameters. Okay, this is it. This one is an which parameter is this? The city, state, country. Which parameter is this? Formal parameters. Okay, at the time of calling, we use an variable is known as formal parameters. Now we want to give the actual parameters inside the at the time of calling. Okay, here we are calling the function now. So here we write India, and the state name we have to give the
Telangana.
Telangana. Telangana. Okay. So after this, we have to call that function also. The main function is
City function.
city function. In city, we have to write the
Hyderabad.
Hyderabad. Okay. So let's see it will execute or not. It will execute. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Plus city name
Yes,
is
sir.
Hyderabad and state is Telangana. The country name is India. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So like that, we have to write the code, and let's take copies. Here we write example. Then like this we have to write. The next topic we want to say is any doubt in today's lecture?
No, sir.
Everything is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's see the nameless function. Okay, nameless nameless function. Up to now, this function are nameful. Okay, this function are nameful. We give the name to these functions. Okay, up to now we saw the functions is known as nameful function. This is a nameful function. Okay, we give the name. Okay, by using def keyword, we give the name outer function, then we call the outer function. Okay, these are the nameful functions. Now we are seeing the nameless
Nameless
function.
function.
Okay, so let's see. Python support nameless function while while working with nameless function while working with functional programming while working with functional programming language, it can be represent as a function which does not have any name, then it is said to be nameless function. In Python, nameless function can be defined using lambda keyword. This is a lambda keyword. Okay, so nameless function, Python support nameless function. While working with the functional programming language, it can be represented as a function which does not have any name. Then it is said to be nameless function. In Python, nameless function can be defined or declared using lambda keyword. Okay, so let's see the first example for this import time. Then import time. Then after this, we write give the space, then time. Skip of 2 seconds, then print. So let's see. So here we have to write direct because there is no name. Okay, there is no name to create and call. Okay, so for that, hello guys, my voice is clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we have to write direct here if. Okay, in if we write name underscore underscore, then main underscore underscore. Okay, like that we have to write. Then s1 we take, then we use lambda function. Okay, in lambda function we in lambda keyword we have to use. Okay, we assign one variable to this function. Okay, we write x1 to x1 multiply of x2 x1. Okay, we want to do the multiplication here. Okay, means it gives the square root. Okay, we take one variable. Okay, and we do the multiplication of that number. Okay, so like that we have to write. Then use print. Here we write the square root of positive number is we write, and then here we write s1 uh, s1 because we give the name. Okay, as a variable we create one variable as a name s1, and in that we have to write any positive number we can write. We take 3. Okay, so let's here just we have to use negative number positive. What is the square root of negative number? If we give the negative number, then what output it will give? Okay, so
Cos
like
2, sir.
yes, so this is the example of nameless function. Okay, like that we have to write. We have to create one variable. Okay, here we didn't create any function. Okay, we create one variable. In that variable we write the functional code. Okay, so like that we have to write. So take one more in this. The square root of floating number is s1 of we take 12.5. Okay, so let's see what output it will give. So it gives an the square root of 3 is 9 and the square root of negative number minus 5 we take, so it gives an 25. The square root of floating number is 156.25. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
so like that you have to write. So this is the first example, and the next example we have to do the addition also. Okay, take two variables. We take x1 and x2. Then here we take x2. So remove this all for now. We take print the sum of two number is the sum of two numbers are, we write here s1 of, we want to do the addition of 12 and 22. Okay, then second take print, then here do the addition of different number, like take 2 comma 5 and here 11 comma 10. Okay, so do this space also and let's check what output it will give. See, it gives the sum of two numbers. Okay, it gives the sum of two number is 34. So it gives an 34, it gives an 7, it gives an 21. Okay, so it gives an 21. Okay, it's clear to all. Like that we have to. Okay, so let's copy this one. So it is clear to all, guys. It is clear to all.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt in today's topic?
Not
No, sir.
Okay.